Kelly.
Hello, Shirls. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very, very well. Hello, everybody. It's Shirley and Kelly again for our review number 4. In review number 1, we had a look at just a high-level overview of how the updated V8 version of Placement Partner is working. Number 2, we looked at the Postbox and how amazing that module is, very unique to Placement Partner. We then in review number 3 looked at the candidates module and discussed the importance of making sure that you have all your quality candidates right there, easy to start building those relationships, and really spoke about the importance of keeping that human element of recruitment at the top of mind, even though you are using the system to be effective. But today, in review number 4, we wanted to look at the clients module and how you can use this to generate new business and to make sure that you maintain and retain the business that you have by ensuring you never ever drop that ball.
Absolutely. So I think you hit the nail on the head there, Shirls. And as I said last week, anyone who disagrees with us on the importance of clients is a little bit foolhardy, I would say, especially at this point in the race. There's not a lot of new business out there to be won. So I think client retention is unbelievably important right now. And that's where this client module, which is really the heart of your client CRM, is so important. So firstly, just a little humble brag again about how lovely this side panel search is and how easy it is to find exactly what you're looking for. Just loving that. And yeah, so if we have a look at here inside of our clients module, again, we've got all of the basics that you need in a nice, comfortable, easy to use accordion style screen. So all of the stuff that you're used to, your basic information, the listing of all of your contacts within that client, a record of all the vacancies you've ever worked on for them, as well as all the placements you've made. And then the real power stuff is obviously our interactions tab. So this is really the crux of the CRM, the client relationship management tool. And really, it can't be overstated why this is so important, right? So let's say, for example, we receive a new spec. Hallelujah, that's always a good thing. So a new spec has been received. And I mean, I've heard this so many times from clients where they say that the holdup comes from the hiring manager not getting back to them, not sending them the PO or whatever it might be. And that's an unfortunate truth. They have a million things on their plates. They're incredibly busy. So another part of our role as recruiters is actually to keep them on the ball, hold them accountable, keep reminding them of things. And that's where this tool is amazing, right? So let's say, for example, Jill sends us a spec, absolutely fantastic. But now we need to call her to follow up on having that PO signed. So we're going to make a quick note here, call to follow up on the PO. So obviously we don't want to start working until the formal documents have come in. So that makes sense. This is the equivalent of jotting down a note in your diary. But this is where things get interesting, right? So firstly, we can actually go and set a reminder that's going to come up for me in my reminders list. If you're not a placement partner client, this might be confusing to you. You might not know why we're gushing over this. But actually what happens is our CRM is integrated with your reminder system. So just by making a note that I need to get back to Jill, this is automatically going to pop up on my reminders list, which is just fantastic. And the benefits of this is that you're so much more professional because you're always on the ball. The system holds you accountable to deliver on your promises.
Absolutely. And then just obviously to add to that, we know that recruiters already work hard enough as it is. I don't think I know a recruiter that's not working overtime. So, you know, this also allows you to take a break at some point.
Right.
And you aren't feeling well and you need to actually rest and get better. Yes, people in other professions do that. They stay in bed when they're sick.
And they take holidays. Can you believe it?
You can go on holiday because then a teammate that you've handed over to can literally just go into your reminders tab, have a look to see what needed to be completed that day, look at your interactions, update themselves, make sure that it happens for you, and voila, the magic is there. It's happened, and you are, meeting client expectation, whilst also keeping that balanced life that we're all seeking for at the moment.
Absolutely. Yeah, and it's so true. I mean, that's unfortunately something that's a real reality of our industry as well. It's incredibly cutthroat. So if you're not delivering on your promises and getting back to Jill on Monday to check that she signed that PO, you can be damn certain that another recruiter is probably doing it. So it just really, it's going to give you a massive competitive edge. And like you said earlier, Shirls, the fact that this is a cloud software means that everybody in the team can actually access the information and have each other's backs. It really does aid collaboration and teamwork, which I just love.
What it's all about.
So that's about it for the client module. There's not much that changed, but I really just wanted to hammer through the absolute importance of it. Other than that, I think everyone is quite familiar with how things work in terms of your uploads that you can store. Remember, guys, there is absolutely no limit to the amount of storage that you can keep on your placement partner system. And it's a huge amount of data that you need to be working with. So don't let your PC crash. Don't keep everything stored on your laptop. Upload it into the cloud. Placement Partner is one of the few recruitment software companies that doesn't actually charge you extra per gig of storage. So make the most of that. Really take advantage of it.
Data is your business.
Absolutely.
Cool. So the next thing we're going to go through is our vacancies. We're going to do that next week, right?
That's right. Next week it's vacancies.
Excellent. See you guys then.
See you then. Bye.
Cheers, Kels. Bye.